Does anyone own this rat? Because if someone doesn't pick it up soon, I'm going to wrap it up in electrical tape and shove it up my ass. So if anyone owns it, I'm not fucking around. Been waiting for an excuse to do that for... Oh, lucky.
The Natural Amphitheatre is a huge part of the Meredith experience. Your surrounding, your venue changed over the course of 2 days. You had the sun going in different positions, and then you had dusk, and then it was night.
It was such a beautiful place to sit and watch music. The way the land was naturally shaped, so wherever you sat, you could see the stage. And the sound was great too. The trees held in the sound.
You can watch it from anywhere, in any state, and in any condition that you want. I mean, that's the fantastic part about it.
So what are you doing here at Meredith, young man?
I'm on an adventure with Albie Mangles.
And how is a good man?
Oh, well, we've had a car crash and we've lost all our shit and we can't get home. So we're going to go into the bush and stay till next year.
Sounds like you're having a good time there.
It's a festival.
It's like something I've never
everyone's
seen
festive,
before.
man, and it's something you don't get on an everyday basis.
It's exactly
And
right.
that's why everyone's here. I mean, no one's fighting, everyone's having a good time.
When we started Meredith, there was no other festival like Meredith that I can think of. We had no real model to work with or anything like that. It just seemed like such a fantastic idea, and it fell into place.
Each year something new was added, and there was never any forward plan. I mean, we didn't have a 3-year strategy or any of this sort of stuff. We just said, well, what did we do poorly last year? And one of the key aspects was always, we're going to get better before we get bigger. Most parents would have seen 1 year of it and said, forget it, no way, we're not having anything to do with it anymore. So Jack and Mary are uncharacteristic in that they embraced that type of concept. So they deserve a hell of a lot of credit for the growth of the festival and what it's grown to be.
One of the things we sort of mentioned in the early stages was security. We didn't want the security coming down on people over minor things, not to be throwing their authority around.
The security was Christopher's mate and us, really, in those early years.
There'd be thousands of dollars of gate takings at the gate in cash. We bought a cash box, and then that was cemented into the ground, and then for extra security, we parked a car over the top of it.
We had 2 petrol generators. They were tiny little things. They were like the loudest lawnmower you could ever imagine.
The generator wasn't that far off the back of the stage, and it was all right when there was a loud rock and roll band on, but if there was anyone quiet, you could hear the petrol generator, in the background. So the boys built a sort of an igloo of hay bales to baffle it, and then wired down the overload switch because it kept cutting out, which is technically making a bomb.
There was a fantastic incident where the power actually stopped while the band was playing. One helpful punter decided it'd be a great idea to drive his car down into the amphitheatre and position it so the headlights shone at the stage so everyone could see what was going on. It worked a treat.
Meredith was there to be this little fantasy weekend, and it wasn't about getting more people and it wasn't about making lots of money. It didn't make money.